Whenever I'm having a bad day, I remember my cousin's last words before he went into prison. If you ever are having a bad day, just remember that I'm in a prison cell. And that has stuck with me for a very long time. Anyways, today, boys, we are playing this Evolution Witch and Battle Ram deck that I made because this is my new ladder deck. I just got the Evolution Witch and we're gonna jump straight into it. And we're gonna be up against Brandon 1023 for match one. And Brandon, I hope that you like chicken because I'm gonna cook you, bro. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but this guy's already playing Archers and Tesla. That might be Expo, and if it is Expo, mark my words, boys, I am gonna absolutely crash the hell out. He's gonna fireball my witch, and I need to make note of that because now I need to say, hey, we are no longer putting the witch near the tower. That is just something we're not gonna be doing. So I think we're gonna split bats in the back just because I don't want to reveal my Mega Knight yet, and I don't want to reveal like anything. I don't want to reveal my spells because if he is playing Expo, I want to be able to catch him by surprise. This is 100% Expo or some kind of bait, but yeah, he's got Prince, not Prince, Knight. And I'm sure he has Evolution Knight, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Mega Knight the guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then, you know what? We're just gonna let that go. I don't want to do anything brash right now. I don't want to do anything like too bold. But once that Tesla goes away, I think we might be able to push here. But yeah, we're gonna Goblin Gang this, and then we're gonna Fireball everything that he just used to defend. That's pretty good Fireball value, even though he's kind of getting like a ton of value. He doesn't get too much damage on the tower, so I'm honestly okay with that. And we need to pull something off here, boys, because we have our Evolution Witch now. That's what I like about the Witch. It's one cycle evolution. I got my 6th shard yesterday, and I was like, what do I use this on? Because I like the one cycle evolutions. I think they're really strong, and it allows me to create constant pressure. He just uses Fireball. That's not a good decision. But we're going to Mega Knight, hopefully, in front of this Witch. Yeah, okay, awesome. We're gonna hopefully, okay, Witch is kind of getting demolished. I don't know why Tesla was on that Witch, but this is gonna be incredibly hard to break through, boys. I'm really not good against playing Expo. That is one thing that I'm just not good at. We're gonna have to offensive Battle Ram. It'll allow us to just cycle our Battle Ram, and then also at the same exact time, it'll help us to cycle to our Evolution. We're gonna Fireball those Archers, and then that's probably gonna take care of the Expo, and we'll get some shit damage on the left side with our Spear Goblins. We're gonna bats the, what's his name? And we're gonna have to Dark Prince this because I cannot let that Expo get any more damage than it already has. This is not looking good for us, boys. I don't know what more I could do right here. We have to drop the Mega Knight, and then we're gonna Goblin Gang this. We just have to. This is not good at all, but I know that if we get one good push, we could really, like, we could do something here, boys. I can't play against Expo. Expo is incredibly hard to play against. I don't think we come out of this alive, but if we can just cycle, you know what? If we could just do this, we'll bats the middle, Dark Prince. Let's just go for a balls to the wall kind of push here. Come on. All right. It looks like that's going to do absolutely nothing for us. And the Prince is just too strong. Or not the Prince. The Knight is just too strong of a defense on top of the Tesla. I just don't know what I could have done there, boys. All right. So loading into our second game, we're going to start with a Witch in the back. Okay, this guy has Skeleton King. That could honestly work out for us in our favor. If he has Poison, that could be really good for our Evolution Witch. But I'm going to throw a Battle Ram on the left side just to see what he has for it. Because I'm not too intimidated right now. He's got a Goblin Machine. What a funny card, bro. But I think we're going to Dark Prince for that Goblin Machine. And of course, he's running E-Golem. Obviously, this guy just has a Fat Johnson. Obviously today, he is showing, not growing, and that is a whole Night Witch. We're gonna have to split the Goblin Gang, and then we're gonna run bats here just so we can throw up with like a good little counter push, and then we're gonna Battle Ram on the right side because he's gonna have to overcommit on the left side. We're gonna absolutely split this push. We're gonna have our Zap ready in hand. The Battle Ram and Dark Prince on either side is just the split tension is just absolutely going to demolish this guy. This guy played that horribly, and that E-Golem honestly was used to our advantage the one few times, because honestly, I think that E-Golem should give us more. It should give us more elixir. It used to, and it was more balanced back then, because the amount of damage that it does, especially if you play Rage, which if this guy played Raged, I genuinely think we would not be here right now. I would have just ended the recording. We would have all gone home, gone our separate ways, straight up. We're just going to keep applying pressure to this guy, because honestly, in a minute, if we just keep going, we're going to win this. I'm not too worried about this. Mega Knight is going to take care, oh, he's not going to take care of the Skeleton King. but we are gonna throw a witch in the back. I'm not too worried, only because I have zap for this guy if we really need it. And I think we can just fireball all of this. Yeah, I think that's great fireball value. It gets rid of the Skeleton King, and then it just leaves that Night Witch, who is going to die to the Evo Witch. And then we're just going to throw a Battle Ram Bats on the left side, because now we have more Elixir. We're going to have Zap ready. Bro, you should not have played Evolution Skeletons into my Evolution Battle Ram, bro. He doesn't know the method. He doesn't know the card. Are you kidding me, bro? So, okay, with this being said, I think we can, we're going to cycle Mega Knight, right? And then we'll go Dark Prince. All right. Yeah, we just have to defend now. I'm not too worried about this at all. Okay, you know what? We can fireball all of that. We'll just get rid of it. Yep. All right, bro. GG. We're going to hit him with the Goblin Drill. Good game, bro. Good game. What was your name? Clutch Knight? Yeah, you really whiffed it. More like Whiff Knight, bro. Get the heck out of here, man. All right, and loading into our final game of the day, we are against Bezekta. That is definitely not English. English is my one and only language. Thanks, Dad, for not teaching me Spanish. But anyways, all right, this guy, bro, if we face another Expo player, oh my God, I'm gonna crash out like you wouldn't even believe, boys. Mark my words, if it's an Expo, we are just ending recording. We're gonna have no fun. It's just gonna be, all right, goodbye, see you next video kind of day, boys. All right, but you know what? I think we're gonna Mega Knight this. Yeah, I think we're gonna Mega Knight. Oh, it's Lumberloon. I love that for us. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna have to Bats that balloon. Hopefully he doesn't have Zap, but I think we'll be able to do some pretty decent damage. And yeah, that's gonna be towered down. But the thing is, we have a lot of we're going to do a lot of damage for this guy. It was almost a tower trade. That kind of sucked, but now I know what he has, and now I kind of know what to expect. So we're just going to fireball this. Okay, we did not miss the Knight. That is great for us. That is good value. And now we know that he has Lumberloon. So this is yet another guy whose mother just completely despises his existence, apparently. So we're going to put a Battle Ram. He's going to Tesla. It's going to be a 4-for-4 trade. No Wendy's, though. And we are just going to cycle that evolution because the evolution is really strong. I'm really, oh my God. Okay. Please pop the Lumberjack. Please pop the Lumberjack. We're going to Bats all of this. He still gets a hit. Absolutely hate that for us. Bro, Lumberloon is just not fun to play. So we're going to Dark Prince this. Hopefully the Tesla, please die. Tesla, thank you. All right. And what are you going to Knight? All right, that's going to be towered down. That's freaking awesome. See, when they have the lead on me, even if I have 700 damage on the tower, it's pressure because you know, if they defend, you have to constantly defend their pressure and you're going to get for the rest of the game. So you know what? We're going to Mega Knight this. I don't know what he has to play, but what is he going to do? Is he going to Lumberjack the middle? Okay, so he's going to Tesla. So you know what? We're going to split Goblin Gang in the back. We are going to put a Witch in the back, and hopefully we get that Lumberjack because then his Lumberloon is out of cycle. No, don't do it. Don't do it. We're gonna Bats that, right? We are going to Fireball this, right? Come on. And then we're gonna Mega Knight this just because I need that Evolution Witch alive. Now, once that Tesla goes down, right, you know, we can Goblin Gang the middle. Yes. And then we're gonna Evolution Battle Ram the right side. This guy's cooked. We're gonna Bats as well. This guy's freaking cooked. I don't think he has anything for this. Oh my God, let's freaking go. We're just gonna fireball this. Get freaking Goblin Drill. Him with the... Let's freaking go, boys. That was awesome. And we almost 3-crowned him. That was freaking goated. Let's go, boys. So yeah, as you can see, the deck isn't perfect. Maybe I played it a little bit bad, but it's an overall solid deck, and I really like the Evolution Witch, and we're going to be making more decks on ladder with the Evolution Witch from now on. Anyways, boys, join the clan Latinas and Jesus, and our Discord for the Clash Royale community for us is also in the description down below, so you can hit both of those. We're trying to get this clan up to 50 people, and we're trying to grow our Discord because our Discord is growing every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus loves you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.